Welcome back to Grammar Fundamentals for the PSAT. This is Chapter 2, Lesson 7. This lesson opens Chapter 2, all about nouns, the words that name things. We'll start with the simplest split of all, proper nouns and common nouns. By the end, you'll know exactly when a noun needs a capital letter. Let's start with the basics. A noun is a naming word. It names a person, a place, a thing, or an idea. A teacher, a person, a city, a place, a book, a thing, freedom, an idea. If a word names one of those four, it's a noun. Now, every noun comes in one of two flavors, and telling them apart is what this lesson is about. First, the common noun. A common noun names any one of a kind, not a particular one. Look at these: woman, city, holiday. Woman could be any woman at all. City could be any city on the map. Holiday could be any holiday on the calendar. Because they're general, common nouns stay lowercase, no capital letter. So common means general, and general means lowercase. Now the proper noun. A proper noun names a particular one, a specific person, place, or thing with its own name. Look, Rosa Parks, one particular woman. Chicago, one particular city. Thanksgiving, one particular holiday. And here's the rule that goes with it. A proper noun capitalizes its first word and every other important word. See the capital letters I've underlined? So proper means particular, and particular means capitalized. Watch the two sit side by side. On the left, the common nouns, woman, city, general, lowercase. Now give each one a particular name. Woman becomes Rosa Parks. City becomes Chicago. The moment you name the particular one, it turns into a proper noun, and it earns a capital letter. Same idea on both sides, but only the named particular version gets the capital. So here's your quick check for any noun. Ask one question. Is this a particular named one? If yes, it's a proper noun and you capitalize it. If it's just any one of a kind, it's a common noun and you leave it lowercase. Named and particular gets the capital. General and any old one stays small. One question, and you'll always know. Let's try a few. In this first set, decide whether each noun is common or proper. Ask yourself, does it name any one of a kind, or one particular named one? Pause and try each one before I answer. Atlanta. Ask the question, is this any city or one particular city? Atlanta is the name of one specific city in Georgia. It names a particular one, so it gets a capital. So the answer is proper noun. Minister. Is this one particular person or any person with that job? A minister could be anyone who holds that role. It names any one of a kind, not a particular person, so it stays lowercase. So the answer is common noun. Morehouse College. Is this any college or one particular college? Morehouse College is the name of one specific school. It names a particular one, so both important words are capitalized. So the answer is proper noun. Now find the proper noun that was left lowercase. Each sentence has one word that names a particular one and should start with a capital letter. Pause and try each one. A baby named Martin Luther King Jr. was born in Atlanta, Georgia. Look for the word that names a particular one but starts small. Baby and born are common words, but Atlanta names one specific city, so it's a proper noun and needs a capital. So the answer is Atlanta. King studied the ideas of thinkers such as Plato and Aristotle. Ideas and thinkers are general, common words, But Plato is the name of one particular person, sitting right next to capitalized Aristotle. A name is a proper noun, so it needs a capital. So the answer is Plato. He also read the works of Mohandas Gandhi. Works and read are ordinary words, but Gandhi is part of one particular person's name, paired with the capitalized Mohandas. A name is a proper noun and takes a capital, so the answer is Gandhi. Let's wrap up. A noun names a person, place, thing, or idea. A common noun names any one of a kind, and it stays lowercase, like woman, city, and holiday. A proper noun names a particular one with its own name, and you capitalize the first word and every important word, like Rosa Parks, Chicago, and Thanksgiving. When you're unsure, ask the one question. Is this a particular named one? If it is, give it a capital. Next time, we'll sort nouns a different way, into concrete and abstract. Great work.